Hello everyone, congratulations to all of you for completing the 3 day of our 30-day freelancing challenge for mechanical engineers. And this is day 4 and let's continue our challenge and let's learn something new. On day 3, the challenge was to identify 5 different skills that you can utilize for freelancing. And most of you had already did it and already posted in the 3 Diest community. I had seen many of you had already posted multiple skills that you had identified for yourself. But today on day 4, I will show you how you can analyze that skill, how to evaluate that skill, so it will help you to be a freelancer and you can earn a good income using data skill. So here you can see I had created multiple evaluation factors where by using these evaluation factors you can analyze your skills that you had identified will be good for you or not. So before we'll get started, I will take an example for myself. Let's say I am Prashant Kumar and I am good in a SolidWorks CAD software. I am very much proficient in SolidWorks CAD software. So SolidWorks is my primary skill and I will take this skill and I will show you how I can do all the research on SolidWorks skill via different methods. So the first factor that you can see is the type of projects. So whatever the skill you had selected, you had to know like what kind of projects you can get based on that skill, whether you will get a 3D modeling projects or whether you will get a 2D drafting projects or whether you will get a technical drawing preparation projects using SolidWorks skill. So you have to be very sure that what kind of projects you will be getting if you are taking that particular skill for your freelancing career. Now the next is the most important thing, that is the cost of each project. So the cost of each project is really very important. For example, if you had selected a skill and on that particular skill, if you are not getting if you are getting a very low value projects, then it will not be good for you. So you will select a skill, you will find a skill, you will identify a skill that will help you get a projects of having good budget, at least an average budget that will help you survive in the industry. So whenever you are selecting a skill, you have to be very sure that what is the average cost for the project you will be getting related to that skill. Now the next is the associated softwares. This is also very much important because if we'll select a skill where the softwares are not easily available or very costly to maintain the subscription or to buy that software, it will be very difficult for us. So it is very important that whatever the skill we are selecting for our freelancing career, the associated softwares, whatever is the associated softwares, we had to be very much aware of. So that is also one of the criteria while we are selecting our skill. The next is the required time and budget, and it's all about the projects. For example, using a certain skills, if you are getting projects but those projects are taking so much time, if you'll compare it with the prices you are getting for the project, then that does not make sense, right? So you also had to find a skill that will help you get a projects where you had to invest less amount of time and also you will be getting a good budget projects for that. Now the last factor that I had included in this list is the competition, and this is also very important because if you had selected a skill where the competition is very high, there are more number of people are also having that skill. This means that already automatically you will be getting very low cost project on that particular skill, right? Because the competition will be high, people will be bidding low, or there are more number of peoples available for that particular skill. So learning a skill that will help you in long run, it should also be unique where you will have less competition. So it's important you follow all these evaluation factors whenever you are selecting your skills. So for with an example, I'm going to show you how you can evaluate skills. So I had already told you that I will be taking SolidWorks as a skill today, and I will evaluate SolidWorks and we'll see what type of projects we are getting, what is the cost of each average projects, what are all the associated software. Since it's a SolidWorks, definitely it's a software. Then the required time and budget, and also we'll check out the competition. So let's move on to my screen and I will show you how we can evaluate that. And before moving on to my screen, as you can see that the process that I'm going to use to evaluate that SolidWorks skill is that I will do a market research via freelancing platform. So for this market research, I'm going to use two different platforms. That the first one is Fiverr.com and second one is Freelancer.com. So you can use either one of them. But today I'm going to show you how I will use fiverr.com, and I will show you how we can evaluate a particular skill. I will do a market research for that particular skill, for the future prospects and the opportunities available. And also, if you want to register for fiverr.com, I had already given the link to register into the description, into the challenge page. You just go to the challenge page, you will find a link from where you can register for the fiverr.com. And if you already have an account, then there is no problem. You just need to log in into fiverr.com, and make sure that you remember the login ID and password, because in the upcoming challenges we'll also be using this platform to get some project. And how we can make a good appearance into the freelancing industry using this platform, I'm going to show you in the coming challenges. So make sure you remember the ID and password. So let's move on to my screen and I will show you how we can do that. I am already logged into my Fiverr dashboard. Since I already have an account, so I just simply logged in. So if you don't have an account, no problem, you can simply sign up for this platform using the link that you will find into the task page, into the challenge page, and from there you can just log in into the page. I'm already a user of this platform, so here I am. So this is the screen you will be seeing when you will first log in. So from here, what I will do, I will go on to the right side of my profile icon. That here you can see that I will click on that, and you make sure that you click on this one, switch to buying. Make sure that you are not, you are getting this option, switch to buying. And the moment you will click switch to buying, you will see a screen like this. Here you can see. So on the top you will be seeing this option, switch to selling. So it's fine, don't click on that. So here you will be seeing all the people who are already providing their service as a freelancer. So here you can see there are tons of people available, and since this platform is very much popular in USA, UK and European countries, so there are number of people who are providing their freelancer services onto this platform. So what you had to do next is, since I had taken SolidWorks as a skill, to give you an example, so I will just on the top here itself, I will just write SolidWorks and will press enter. And the moment I will press enter, here you can see these are all the people who are providing their freelancing services in this skill, SolidWorks. And as you can see, I can also change it, some options from over here. For example, in the service options, I can change, I will make sure that only SolidWorks people are available. So here you can see I had selected that, and in the seller details I will make sure that I am selecting the level 1 sellers only. So in the seller details, I will apply a filter level 1, and in the budget, I will just leave the budget, and now I will check out what are all the options we are getting. So here you can see the first person that I am getting is offering its SolidWorks service, and he is saying that I will design accessories in SolidWorks. So he is a product designer maybe, and he is offering his service in SolidWorks software, and his average cost for the project, you can see that it's 3500, right? 3500 INR. And from here now I will change this to relevance to best selling, and the moment I will change this to relevance to best selling, here you can see the next person who is providing services is saying that I will do 3D modeling and 2D drawing in SolidWorks and some other softwares, and he's selling on a very low price, very low ticket price, as you can see that. But this is not a problem. Now, as you can see, he has completed multiple projects onto this platform. So the number that you can see over here, like 390, 57, these numbers are only for those people who had provided ratings. So he has definitely been doing more number of projects. So if I will open its services, if I will click on that, as you can see, since I am doing research for SolidWorks, for the basic package where he will be doing the basic things, for that he is charging 877. So maybe for this particular offer that he has provided over here, for that it will take him maximum of 1 hour, right? So for the 1 hour project he is charging a price of 877, that is more than $10. So I think that price is fair enough. Now if you go on to the standard package, as you can see in the standard package, he is charging a amount of 1753, so almost $20. And if you go into the premium package, then the prices are getting higher and higher. So it's very common that whenever you are getting projects, you will be getting projects of higher amount. So if you'll go on to the bottom and we'll see its reviews, here you can see the clients has giving the clients, he is getting clients from USA, he is getting clients from some other countries as well. So the chances are very higher that he will be getting a very good amount of projects, not on just these packages, because this is just standard packages he is offering. But once you will get in negotiation with the clients, you can offer your price that on which you are comfortable with working on a particular project based on the time you evaluated. So as you can see, the SolidWorks has very good demand in the industry. Also the freelancer who are providing these services are also very higher. So since I searched for this SolidWorks here, and as you can see, we are seeing 438 results. So 438 people are already available onto this platform who are providing SolidWorks services. And if we'll change this skill to Fusion 360C, and the moment I will change this to Fusion 360, you can see that again almost the same result. 413 people are already providing these services, and again some people are common over here because those people who are providing services in SolidWorks, they are also providing services in Fusion 360. But what I will do, I will change the term over here as enclosure design. The moment I had changed the term over here, the skill over here, you can see I am getting very less people who are competing in this particular skill, and they are offering a very good amount of money. As you can see, some people is offering 35,000 for a single enclosure design. Some are offering 8,000. Some are offering 3,500. So you can see what is good scope into this particular skill. Not just if we talk in terms of software, those are very common and there people will be offering at very lower prices. But if we'll get into more specific domain like the enclosure design, so now I had changed the skill to more specific skill, that is CNC programming. So here you can see people are also offering different kind of prices for different kind of projects. Here you can see this person is saying that I will prepare a CNC toolpath G codes for CNC programming and machining, and he is offering at a price of 1753, and he has already completed multiple number of projects. And if you'll go into his project details, services he is offering, and for the premium case he is offering an amount of almost $50, as you can see. So for a single G code preparation that is going to take him maximum of 1 to 2 hours, he is charging a $50, right? So accordingly you can select your skill. You just come onto this platform, you go on to switch to buying, and then you can look for the skills and just analyze what other people are doing, how they are doing, what kind of prices they are offering, how much budget clients has. Once you will get in touch with the client, you will be getting to know like how much budget clients do have, and also how much time you need to spend on these kind of particular projects. So as you can see, if you go on to the bottom, he has completed multiple projects with clients from Germany. As you can see, some clients from United States, a very simple design. You can see some clients from again United States, a very simple wood carving. Here you can see that. So such kind of designs you have to come and explore. Once you will come onto this freelancing platform, not just to find projects, also to evaluate what others are doing, how they are finding projects, how they are proposing their services, how they are planning their services pages, like what kind of packages they are offering, how they are writing the details for their different packages. So these are the things you have to evaluate. So you have to evaluate in terms of cost, in terms of time, budget, and everything. And once you will get to know that okay, this is the skill that will going to help me in long run, also the future for this skill will be demanding, so you can take that skill and start freelancing on that particular skill. And this is what I did. I had taken enclosure design as one of my major skills, and I started freelancing into that, and that skill has already helped me to get projects into that particular skill, also projects into different skills as well. It has helped me a lot, like preparing some technical drawing for some robotics and automation projects. And there are so many things that I had explored, but it was all possible because I had started exploring. So explore these platforms. So I had shown you just fiverr.com, but you can also check out freelancer.com. Here you can see this is my freelancer.com profile. I'm not very much active these days on this platform, but I already had a good number of reviews. I had finished lots of projects. And if you go into my home view, every day, each day, and each minutes, each hours, I am getting multiple projects options. You can see if you go over here, these are the recent live projects that is active at this moment. And here you can check the budget, like someone has even posted a project where they wanted to renovate their modern house, and for that their budget is 250 to 750. So it's completely on to you, like how you will negotiate with the client for a particular price, for a particular time, for a particular budget. So it's completely on to you. So just be prepared, plan effectively, plan wisely, and then start freelancing. Not just randomly create your account on different freelancing platform. And if you're not getting projects, don't get frustrated. just plan your things very wisely, and once you will do things in a planned manner, then you will be getting projects as well. So that's why I started this challenge, this 30-day freelancing challenge. And please be into this challenge up to the 30 days. I will be sharing lots of tips and tricks that you will utilize, and that will help you to get projects through these freelancing platforms, also that will help you to find clients directly. So this was all about the guys today's challenge. So the challenge for the today, as you can see, share that one skill that you find is in demand. Do your own research, follow my process through freelancer.com, register for the platform, go and check it out, like what others are offering, how they are offering, and then analyze, identify that particular single skill, and then also the average cost in that skill, like what is the average cost people are offering per hour. So that, and then once you had find those things, share that with the 3 dash community, that like you did earlier, and make sure you are using hashtag, these three hashtags, so I will be able to find your post. So make sure that you are doing this, and then you are almost ready to get started as a freelancer as we move forward into this challenge. So thank you so much guys.